Good day, everybody. Sergeant Crypto here, Crypto Team 6. Let's see, it's January 19th, Friday afternoon, about 2:30 Eastern Time here in the East Coast of the United States. And I wanted to do one more final video about Tron. There's a lot of interest in Tron. I get a lot of questions about Tron. Whenever you're searching the internet for cryptos, there's a lot of questions about Tron. Facebook, a lot of interest in Tron. So let's take a look at it. I'm a trader. Everybody knows that. I've been in it now, like I said, 25 years, traded all sorts of instruments. Tron is a very interesting crypto. It's rather young, but let's just get to it. Okay, so Tron. I own some Tron. I have a bag of Tron. I trade Tron. I like Tron. Any of you that need to go to the website to learn a little bit about it, see what it's all about. I'm not going to go into detail. Go to tron.network and you can find out all about it. I'm going to start off with my charts and what I see. Let me just, right now I got a 15-minute chart up here. I'm going to start with a daily chart. I like to look at daily charts because they give me the longest point of view. Let's just go back and take a look. I'm going to zoom in a little here and we'll see. So back in November, Tron was released. It stayed flat. Basically, it built a community. About the middle of December, it took off. From there, it built a really nice chart. You can see, as you know, I use moving averages. This chart built up going into the new year, and then it took off like a rocket. Basically, it mooned. Went up as high as, this is the Bitcoin price, went up as high as 2,900 Satoshi roughly. And then everybody knows, beginning of the year, first week, 10 days, everything kind of pulled back. A lot of profit takers jumped in here. A lot of selling went on. And we kind of had a bloodbath this week, earlier in the week, Tuesday, Wednesday. And the price came down. I jumped back in here about 550. I took some profits up here. Remember, I'm always in and out of crypto. I don't just buy and hold forever. Those are the people up here that bought at 2,800 Satoshis that are still holding. They're going to have to hold a while. There's two ways to get out of this. Long-term Tron is a good, I feel is a good choice. I think we'll see it much higher by the end of the year. So if you're long-term holding, that's fine. I, though, and many other people that I know, we trade. We're in and out. So that said, this is a daily chart. To get a better view, I trade on the daily charts because I try to catch these long runs. That's what we're ultimately after. But in order to get back into a crypto after a big price decline, or when I see some activity that doesn't look quite so good, right now I've got a sell signal on Tron just based on the daily chart. The way that signal was generated was the 9-day moving average just crossed the 26. The price is right is it just above? No, it's right at the price. And to me, that's a sell signal. Especially when you go in and you look at it in greater detail. So now let's get into some noise. I like to drop down to a 4-hour period. That gives me kind of a real up-close view of what these things look like. My 4 hours not coming up so nice. Not playing nice at all, so I'll move out to an hour. See how that works. Okay, here's the hourly chart. Let me try to get the 4-hour chart back. Really doesn't matter. Okay, so here's the 4-hour chart. Yep, here's the 4-hour chart. Looking back, this was the big price decline. Over the 4-hour chart through the bloody, Tuesday and Wednesday, we saw it fall back. This may end up being a dead cat bounce, and it may go all the way back down to nothing. I don't think that's the case. I see the moving average is beginning to curve up. It's starting to go higher. I sold out a little bit up here, so I'm looking for a place to buy back in. You might think this is a good place to buy if you get closer down here to this moving average, this 26-day moving average, or 4-hour moving average. That puts us at right about 660. Let's get a little deeper into the noise here. Take a look at the hourly. Boy, these charts just suck. I hate to say that. I'm going to go to 30-minute. I'll switch back to hourly, and we'll see what happens. Okay, now look at this hourly. This hourly kind of tells it all. So if you think it's good, you go back to the 1 day and you think it's good to buy, or you look at the 4-hour and it looks like it's a buy. Remember, we buy high and sell higher. We don't buy low and sell high. So right here is a good bit of support. You can see it. We're currently trading below the 26-period moving average. We're trading below the 9-period moving average. That is a bearish signal. Does that mean get out of Tron altogether? No. That means when we lightened up back here, we did so with a good purpose, and we made some money. We put some money back into our account. Where do we get back in? I don't know. Not yet, I don't anyway. I'm looking at this hourly chart. I will continue to monitor the hourly chart, and then if I want to see this flatten out, we may go down here back to support. That's 550. I'm a buyer here at 550 Satoshis. I'm a big-time buyer here at 550 Satoshis, only because I believe in the technology. I don't think it's going to go forever. And then I can hold it from here and not feel too bad about it. Remember, this is in the top 20, so you can put up to 5% into it. I wouldn't put, don't put all your money into it. Put up to 5% of your trading capital into it and make it part of your portfolio. So what do I say next? What do we think next? I'm looking to buy some more down here at 550. There's a lot of support down here. If it turns and moves back above the moving average, I will go back out here to the 4-hour and I'll add to my position. We still are above that, but I need to see it turn around. And what will happen is when it does turn around, we'll see it above the 9 and above the 26 again. Once we see that, we're pretty much in it. We can stay with it. You don't necessarily have to take profits like target taking profits, but here's how I kind of look at taking profits. So this is a 4-hour bar. If I'm trading 4-hour bars, I'm looking for higher lows and higher highs. The minute that trend is broken, the minute a new high is no longer formed, and we start breaking below previous lows, that's a good place to take your profits, and that saves a good bit. Can it continue and turn around from there? Yes, but we're not liquidating the whole thing. You liquidate only a portion of it. Anyway, I'm Sergeant Crypto. I'm with Crypto Team 6. We're a group of traders that trade worldwide, young, old, male, female, every religion, every race. Traders are traders. We want our freedom. This is how we get it. Never bag and hold forever. Don't close your eyes and pray that it comes back. Never revenge trade. If you're interested in learning more about trading, join our Crypto Team 6 Facebook page. You'll find the rules for trading that I use. They're pinned right to the top of the page. Otherwise, subscribe and like this channel if you want to learn more. Hit me up on Facebook. I try to answer questions when I can, when people message me. We also have a Telegram page. Sergeant Crypto here, Crypto Team 6. It's Friday afternoon. I'm done for the weekend. Crypto Team 6 out.